Hey guys, we're back. I'm back. We were ready to get set up with our Dwarfort daycare even, and then a caravan showed up while the stream was offline for a second. So let's do the tradings. You should have lots of trade by now. Let's see. Let's put in the crafts like normal. Human hair bracelets and everything. Okay, and meanwhile down here they have finished digging the entire path. And I only need to open that with a channel. And basically we're set up for the Dwarven daycare. That's been built. Okay. Let's start setting that up. The kids' fun area, or you know what? Kids' daycare burrow. We'll put that over here. And then if we exit that, we can add citizens to the burrow. We can search for a child. And we have a list of all the children. And then we can put all the children in the burrow. Keep them safe down here in the daycare. Deep underground. And there's a lot of children. This is page 3. And oh yeah, levers. We have 57 children. God damn it. Yeah. Keep them safe. Yeah, need to lever them up. We'll put the 2 levers here. Need 2 of them. I don't know, doesn't care what I build a lever out of. Build 2 levers and lever up those bridges. Yeah, we'll keep the children real safe. Where are all these like broken clothes here? Maybe I don't have a proper stockpile for that. It would be finished goods. I think it's sorted out. I think also is the broker requested. Well, now he is. They'd probably also use like a bigger stockpile for that. Make sure not to break that. Priority tree digging. And don't dig out this tile. Yeah, we'll keep them real safe. Real safe. Council collect webs? We had collect. You could collect webs somewhere? Oh yeah, somewhere near the water sometimes. There was a spot where spiders showed up. Yeah, this room. That's why I made this room bigger, because spiders showed up there. And we have sometimes webs. And meanwhile, all the kids should move down here. Probably take a while. Liaison. Hey, we can use Aurelian our Baron. You know he isn't here. It is a thing. Well, let's recommend them for elevation, and we'll recommend Aurelian. God, why is he not here in the top of the list? Maybe I should search. There. You will be elevated to a Baron. In the news, some sites have been conquered by the lie of disembowelment. And some people became mayors. Not much news, that's good. What do I want? I want leather. Of all types. I want cloth. Otherwise, I'm good. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. There we go. No kids showing up yet. Have those levers been built? Yes. Okay, lever, top lever here, links up to a bridge, to this bridge. That should be fine. The lower lever links up to a bridge, to this bridge. Still no kids here yet. Dwarven Child's Council store item in a bin. The plan is they will be locked off in that room. We're making a Dwarven Child daycare. Yeah. But yeah, maybe this isn't working. This burrow, we've assigned them to the burrow. Do kids not respect burrow orders? Set them alert. Do you actually set them in there? Because yeah, they're not moving at all. I can probably switch the order from the alarm order to the kids' daycare. But then won't all dwarves go in there? I guess we could try it. Maybe both on. I don't know. Let's try it with the kids daycare on. No, then I'm pretty sure they'll just go to kids daycare. If I set this, I feel like every dwarf in my fortress will go there. Well, let's test that. If I erase the alarm, set civilian to that. Only the ones assigned to the burrow should follow. It's, yeah, drop off inaccessibles, everyone's saying. No one is moving now. And the kids aren't moving at all. No one's showing up there. God damn it. Also a label inside. Well, let's check that. Now at least they can move. Hey, the kids are moving at least. Some of them are at least. Where? Maybe they do need a meeting area? Now the normal dwarves are here. God damn it. Yeah, they don't seem to be moving. Okay, let's turn off the alarm. And let's try the meeting area thing. Make this a zone which is a meeting area. Now the normal dwarves should resume their normal business. This should be an inactive. Okay, yeah, that was wrong. Now the normal dwarves should resume their business. All of the dwarves in their own area where the levers are. I'll have to get them out of there. It'll be annoying. This is just a... Now they're just probably doing things in the fucking meeting area, and they're also thirsty. Yeah, they do appear to not be following their business. Things here are working at least. This should just be an up-down staircase that actually goes up, 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 up. And here's a down staircase. No, they should definitely be able to just go back up. What the hell's going on here? This staircase is a down staircase, but this is for the pits. Oh yeah, they're still hanging around here. Damn it. Seriously, what the fuck is happening? Also, I bet the order for the fucking levers have stopped now since I messed with that. There. Oh, that's just been suspended. Wow, that's a miracle. Let's unsuspend that. Are these doors locked or something? No. 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 Well, let's, I guess, try digging a new path. Can easily close that off again. One of them left to dig. They were just set in their old pattern or something. No access to door. So there is a access problem somewhere. No access to door? What the hell is going on? Like, and if I build a door here, I do have access. Maybe to gold mining indeed. Thought that I set that up correctly, but all the auto mining maybe screwed that up. Silver? What's the deepest level with the gold? Yeah. This level's fine. This isn't. Okay. Let's dig an upstairs well here. Downstairs. Thank you, love wizard. Let's check the others. That should be fine. This, yeah, might be screwed up as well. So this should fix it. Okay. Also, let's make some more electrum. Yeah. Shouldn't electrum be in here by now? I have gold and I have silver. And I... Huh? Oh, because it's also stuck. It's also stuck. Yeah. Need to wait for this to fix itself. Think it is fixed. Yeah, I already have one soap bar. Maybe I could make some more. Still making lye. Let's do that now. And probably not enough tallow. But we at least have one bar of soap in the hospital, so that should be fine. Okay, so with this said, are any kids showing up here yet? It is a meeting area. Still the kids stay here. Now we can also place those doors. We'll ward off after that. Yeah, I guess the alerts. Say that again. Go back to the alarm. Kids seem to be moving. There's gonna be a door up behind this wall, just so they can't wall themselves in on the wrong spot. Herbalist has been missing for a week. Oh dear, Warfox. Ewan Bowman is visiting. No sign of kids yet. Goddamn kids. How about the levers? Suspend it again. Because that's down there, is not part of the inside burrow. So this is probably gonna suspend again. Let's check the inside burrow. Let's make this also part of the inside burrow. This here as well. And here as well, so they can set up the door. And probably do up here as well. Okay. Now, are the kids moving? No. Goddamn kids. Killing kids is very tough, apparently. How else are we gonna get them down there? This apparently isn't working. Let's turn off the alarm again. You know what? What if I seek for dwarven daycare? In here. No. That's a stupid dwarf trick. If I search for daycare. Oh, that's like a poison room idea here. Not really what I want. What if I search for children? Burrow children outside to 8 snatchers. That's an idea. Yeah, baby child kept the Arlo. Unfortunate accident. Let's check that. Burrow the children outside to 8 snatchers. Why? That should also work then. Also, why is this not running? So petitions, soldiering accepted. Let's see if that works at least. We'll do a new burrow. Add new burrow. Enter that burrow, name it. Kids daycare outside. And we'll put it here. Go back a level. We'll add citizens to the burrow. Search for child. We'll put the goblin there. Let's see if this works. Adventure playground, yeah. The drop zone. Whole big image thing. Don't maximize that. This is a lot to read. Can't hard to read. Go read all that on stream. Goblin drop zone. Yeah, that's just normal goblin drop zone. That's not what I want. Kids not showing up outside here. Fortunate accident for nobles. Situation rooms. Now you can, yeah, take care of nobles. How do I get them in there? Maybe look for on the burrow page. Outstanding bugs, oh boy. Yeah, they were set to both burrows. Like, let's check the kids daycare normally. Oh, here's some. If I search for child again, let's say the top aren't in here. That's Aban to Iton. If I check the daycare outside, C to add citizens to that. S for search for child. Aban to Iton. Should now go to this outside burrow. The rest should go to the downstairs burrow. Meanwhile, let's let that run for a while. What's with bugs? Yeah, I don't see anything with children if I speed read. They search for child. Oh god damn it! Bears do not restrict the dwarves' movement. What? They only restrict the location where dwarves may perform jobs. So yeah, that does seem to be like you need a meeting area there. So what if I set the meeting area here? Actually, let's make that smaller. Kids daycare outside is there. Here is the middle of that. Okay. Let's say this is now a meeting area. That should be the only civilian alerted overrides that. Only meeting area for the kids. Normally don't need food and drink available. Down here's nothing. How about do this the other way around? Like, what do the kids want? Toys. Put the stockpile for toys down there? Small stockpile in the burrow with food and drink. Let's try that up here fast. So here 4 tiles. We'll put prepared food. I don't think maybe children to drink. Let's turn that on. Take from the food stockpile, which will be this one. What if there's food in there? There's another dwarf in there. Dodger, you're a peasant. You're not a kid. You're just using this as a meeting area. God damn it. Why is it so hard to kill the children? I need to kill the children. Hey, come on. Maybe toys, like, yeah, the idea. How do I make a toy stockpile? Toys are probably finished goods. P for stockpiles, G for finished goods. Here should be for that. What if we take a look here? Turn off all the types. Toys. Where would these toys normally be stockpiled? I need a new finished goods stockpile here anyway. I think I did some sorting on that. Let's check the other ones first. Like, this is a finished goods stockpile, which has all the types, but only out of stone, and only high quality. Let's say no more toys in here. These 2 stockpiles can also have no more toys. And they can have all this sort of stuff out of all the materials, except toys. And this tiny stockpile here only has toys. Should have all the toys brought there. Assign all details to military squads, civil alert all the civilians to take care. Yeah, that's way too much work. Oh, there's already a bin. No children. And a petition. And a spooty board. Denied. Stockpile's filled. Goblins show up now, then they just take all that shit. All the toys as well. Are there actually any toys in there? There's a sandstone toy axe. I don't think we have much toys. I guess we can make some. Still making lots of iron stuff. Here, rock. Toys forever. Maybe now I set up. Hey, there's a kid. There's actually 2 kids here. So this one isn't even in the fucking meeting area. So it is the food and drink? What? What fixed that? Are there kids down here now? No. I don't understand what did it. I think the food. And it's not even, the alerts aren't even on at the moment, so. I guess the food? The stockpile? Why would I do a thing though? Okay, well, we'll turn up the stockpiles here. We've had some sort of success. Let's see, let's turn this off. Let's put all the kids in the children daycare. All of them again. Okay. Let's also remove the zone. Okay, stuff will be hauled back inside except toys, which we'll make a new one for. Okay, down here. A food stockpile. And a goods stockpile. Food stockpile. We'll just have prepared food. Toy stockpile. We'll just have toys. Please build this fucking door. And there's still a meeting area over here. And now we wait until the stuff is actually hauled down there. I think I made a load of toys earlier. I had one toy axe that was hauled there at least. Now I can wall this off whenever I want. Anything else in my fortress that actually needs doing? Oh god, trading. Too late. Well, that's fine. We didn't need them anyway. How about this stockpile doing over here? Oh yeah, we need to set that. You cannot have toys. Don't have the stone stuff in it either. Have the other types of finished goods in it. What's stored in there now? Instruments and toys. Okay. Oh. Here comes probably a bin of toys. Or just a bin. How about the levers? Were those done? Seam done. Should be able to pull the top lever without any problems. Always do N with the pull the lever command nowadays. They're not even pulling it. There we go. That should raise the top ridge. It did. Okay. Raising the lower lever is not a problem at the moment either. Just for testing should work. That also works fine. I'll have the path around at the moment. Okay, levers have been tested. That's not the problem. Yeah. All the kids are in the burrow. Dwarves can go there. They need food in there and they need to take that. There's a pot in here. Let's set this to take from the stockpile here. What are you doing there? You're actually using it as a fucking meeting area, I think. No, toys are being brought all the way down there. Axman is visiting. Yeah, they were not hauling the food down yet because they didn't set the take order yet, so that should be a thing as soon as that gets hauled down. But you, like the kids' daycare outside burrow. I've taken you out of that burrow. What are you still doing here? Playing. Is it maybe because they're just slow? Because normally they're just playing all day. And they only stop playing when you need to eat or drink or something. And they're still playing here because, yeah, they still had that order. I mean, the burrow order that's keeping them there is gone. Let's delete it to be certain. Yeah, kids daycare outside, delete. Maybe we should try making a new one downstairs. Like, they're just not moving here. Playing make-believe and playing... They don't seem to listen to commands very well. Toys are being brought there. Soldiering approved. Goddamn kids! Maybe it's doing weird... Okay, one of them moved inside. There's still no food. Yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Play mechanic, they play a long time and then they don't update their status, and so it will take a long time for we'll get a move on. Okay, there's a barrel at least. Is there food in that barrel? Yes, there is. Some brook lamprey roast. I hate fish myself, but the kids can eat fish. It's made out of salmon, raw mussel, and brook lamprey. Shad, made out of chicken eggs, chicken egg, and shad. Eggs and fish. Yeah. This one made out of turnip, chicken egg, salmon, and mussels. This one made out of chicken fat, raw mussels, salmon, and shad. Delicious. Yeah, now the dwarves are just holding all the toys which are being made there. There's toy boat. There's toys down here. It's probably enough. Let's stop the toy order forever thing. Now just wait a while. Here's some kids which are actually seem to be moving downwards. Holy shit. Guys, it's happening. They're doing their eat order down there. That's it. It's not even the toys, it's the eat order. Now when they're picking up an order to eat, they'll go down there. And now there's suddenly a million kids here. Okay. Let's wait a little bit longer. I'd rather take care of them in one fell swoop. And it seems like a lot of them are still like here playing make-believe. It is happening. It is actually happening. So it is the food thing. Yeah, they probably won't wonder. Let's wall this off because we can now. What's with the buckets? Are buckets also toys? Or are they giving drinks to the children like this? I think they are. Oh god, they're they need a source of water down here. My dwarves are now holding buckets down here to give the children something to drink. I don't think children do drink alcohol. Let me double check that. What's if I... wrong buttons, sorry. It doesn't... just... a later version. Oh, this is the latest version. It's still 2014 here. Okay. Drink. Doesn't say here. It would be so much easier if they do drink alcohol. So I'm just gonna put the stockpile here, which will have drink. I prefer for alcohol over plain water. Thank you. Then we'll set this stockpile to actually take from the drink stockpile over here. So then I should have food and drink down there. So this is like thinning out. Yeah, it's time to brew. Brew. And lavish. How about the goose, by the way? Have those corpses been hauled yet? Doesn't seem like it. Still there. Okay, I'm gonna set one dwarf who has no job to do burials. So we have an undertaker dwarf. Anyone who isn't in the military has the name. You. Perfect. No hauling. You do burial. You're the undertaker. You're armadillo tank. Okay. What? What was that? Is this him becoming a lord? Huh? I don't think that's my group, Smooth Society, isn't it? You're Coalyawned? How do you check your own group again? This also seems to be a human. If I read that correctly. Medium-prone creature prone to great ambition. Yeah, that's a human. Is he, like, now a lord of some different place other than my place or something? What the hell? Relationships? His wife? I don't know. I don't think that's my group, the Smooth Society. That's way too smooth of a name for me. Also, still children outside there. God damn it. Soon some barrels with drinks should be brought down here. Also, they're getting thirsty. Maybe I should just do a flush. If they'll die from thirst down here, that's also fine. Aurelian making... Or Mayor making good gauntlets. Tea Party humans doing the free man on land thing? What? The Baroness Concert of Canyon Wonder is visiting. A Baroness Concert of someplace is visiting here. So there's still the Ghostly Ranger. You. Are you even a dwarf? Baroness? Yeah. Okay. Also, I wonder if I don't think you're actually doing your job. I probably should search for that. No, no job. Have those corpses been like put to rest then? Maybe I should just make a slab for that ranger. You know what? We'll put you on food hauling on the side. So that at least happens. What was I thinking about? Fuck. I just lost my train of thought. I was supposed to do something. Slab. Do I still have slabs? If I build an Alt S, there is a sandstone slab, a very good one, which isn't engraved. Let's just engrave one. Engrave a memorial slab to the ghost. Okay. Petitions. Soldering approved. Lots of things. Even the animals are starting to go downstairs to the meeting room because animals in meeting rooms. Well, it's not that bad if we lose a cat or two. And they are starting to get thirsty. Maybe we should just start to flush them. There's still some of these kids playing outside in that old thing. I've been busy trying to get these kids in there for an hour. Wow. Okay, we can do another flush of children later. Here's some more joint. Good. Yeah, what do we need to do now? First of all, we're doing it, guys. Wake up. We're killing the children. I'm gonna pull this lever. The lower one. Top one, not super necessary to pull that. Maybe I kind of want to do his hard save, but oh well. Well, we're gonna tantrum spiral so hard after this. Oh well, fuck it. Then we'll dig out. Yeah, I'll need to open the cave, but that's easy to do. Let's dig out here. Channel there, even. And high priority. And then also a monster needs to show up to take care of them. Because they won't move from there. There's a cat in there. Maybe we'll do some sort of confined cave exploring. Let's see, once this gets broken up, I do want to place a fortification there. People are being interrupted by buzzards. They're fishing, well, whatever. Who's gonna do the honors? Mr. Sister Fister. What a perfect name for the person who is going to take care of the children. I think some more kids joined the fray. Okay. B, C, F. Oh god, it's actually a hole. Distance of to fortification that up. So now technically The way is open. And yeah, there's some kids stuck behind here. Well, you guys can wait there. No, it is more, yeah. Oh god, no! They're escaping. Or they're getting in this way because it's a ramp. They're, yeah, finding an alternate route. Oh, that just needs to be built, and then that's done. Yeah, this is now a big gaping hole in my security, this tile. Hey, some more children in there. In the meanwhile, please tell me someone is actually doing this before any monster shows up. Is anyone having a build order? Don't see it. Needs wall and floor construction. Oh god, there's more doors getting in there. Oh, he's actually building it. Okay. But I think we might have... Yeah, I got a dwarf in here. What are you doing? You were just gonna use that thing. Okay. I think I've turned off web hauling now. Yeah, some people have stupid paths now, but with this, no one should be able to get in. There's some kids here, but they don't know what to do now. They can't path towards where they want to go, where they want to eat. That is fine. I could lower the bridge. Yeah, maybe let some more kids in the meantime, because there doesn't seem to be anything going on yet. No sign of monsters yet. Okay, I've lowered the bridge. He should be able to move out. More kids should be able to move in. Anything scary on the map, by the way? Dralta's not super scary. Is that the same cave level? No. Where are the monsters when you want them to be there? At least I had the time to fix that security mistake. Let's pull the lever again now to be certain. Okay, that's opened, or closed even. This is the dwarven daycare. This is how you take care of dwarven children. Yeah. Give them an opening to the deepest cave level you can find. Would it be nice if there was something to do in this cave level, though? I could make another burrow, but they're not gonna move unless I bring some sort of food there. It's just waiting for some fun thing to find them at this point. Or them to die of thirst. Either way, a good outcome. And maybe they'll wonder, how do I remove them from the burrow? I'll remove all of them. I can add them in later. I don't think this cave has actually any water in there. Maybe if I make a passage to the other cave. But that would also take some work. But you know what? we will see if we can remove them from the burrow. See at citizens to bureau, search for child, and turn them all off. Guys, you're free to roam around wherever you want. You're not stuck to here anymore. Neither are any of the other children. Go. And yeah, one still gets another order. Listening. Wow, one is actually reciting poetry. Amazing. Yeah, maybe it'll do a thing. The red stuff, yeah. What if they drink that? That would be nice. There was a passageway between the two caves, then they could go to there. But there isn't. Taking that would also be very dangerous. And costly. Oh yeah, that's slab. Altus, probably made by now. Memorial, make that. That should put at least the ghost to rest. I keep talking about the connection between the caves. Maybe I should just do that. How do I like disconnect that from the rest of my fortress, though? Ghostly Ranger has been put to rest. Let's see. They want the path to like around here, so they can drink. If I maybe just get one miner in there. Oh, what happened there? Aurelian imposes a ban on certain exports. Well, thank you, Aurelian. A passage within the two caves. Yeah, just wall it off. And maybe let have a terrible miner do that or something. Let's start by making like a passageway here. And we'll turn off mining for everyone. I'll take one random crappy dwarf. You? Stonecrafter. You. Fisherman. Useless. You're not a designated miner. We'll give you a name. Do you have Clockwork Gym yet? I don't know. I forget. Clockwork Gym, you're the sacrificial miner. Back to Dwarfort. Now, in some time, you should show up and dig out that wall. Anytime now. That was need to start blinking. Let's get this thing to poetry. Anything happening down here? Not really. There was an ogre here a while ago. No such thing. Hey, there's something. A reacher. That's not scary enough. But yeah, it hasn't found the kids yet. And it's moving off the map. Why is this not happening yet? Look, Jim. You're a miner. You're not blue, you're not in the military. Oh, you're still fishing. You know what? You don't need other jobs anymore. No hauling. No fishing. You're gonna save our children, Clockwork Jim. Yeah. Well, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, what the hell? That game's probably saving. Yeah, you're right, it's saving. So, once Clockwork Jim is done with his fishing, let's also build like a wall here, so we, or a couple of walls here, so we have some guys nearby. Because we're gonna need a mason to wall him in, basically. Go on. Clockwork Jim, come on. Where are you even? Q for search, Clockwork. You're fishing still, of course you are. V, no. ZF. Enjoy that fishing. Oh, there's a thief. Oh god, we might be having a goblin invasion anytime soon. So at least there's enough thieves around. And they're trying to flee. I think this is, yeah, Human Axeman, which is mercenarying and then going after the goblins. Meanwhile, Jim is still there. And the goblin thieves are running away. Damn it. Okay. Axe doors. Kill. From a list. H and I. Enter. Go. So not really the smartest route going over the ice, but so well. Hey, one of the kobolds is getting killed. I think they're both dead or off the map. Yeah, good. And Jim is off. Is he really now? Finally. It's not blinking down here. Still, they're building the walls though, so at least those guys are close. Jim, come on. Clockwork. No. There. Clock. Enter. Z. F. No, he moved to another lake to fish. Let's take a look at his settings here. Z on him. P, L. Still seems to be on here. Did I not press the button? Oopsie. It's a little bit of your fault, Jim, and a little bit of mine. Now though, the only job you have is mining. You're still busy with your fishing job. God damn it. I'll have him on follow. He's gonna eat and party after this. It has to go. Is there something to catch in eastern swamps as well? Okay, anyone else then? Fuck it. You are a useless dwarf. You have plant gathering processing. You are a pretty useless dwarf. You're now Mincy. You... No, you're in the military. Never mind. Cancel those changes. You? No. You? No, you. Spinner. Useless. You're now Mincy. Let's see if maybe in the meanwhile... Nope, he's still fishing. Mincy, you have mining. You have no hauling. And no spinning. Go. Oh, and Clockwork Jim is moving. He's going to drink. Of course he is. And meanwhile, maybe Mincy will show up here. Oh, fuck this game. Okay, someone is coming. Who will it be? Okay. I think I have spare pigs around. I made them earlier. You know what? We'll make some extra because he might be losing one or two here. Iron pick, make me 5 more. Someone is coming. And now the guys who are making the walls are far away. Let's make another layer of walls because we need to close in that wall. I want you guys close. I think he's coming, and it's Mincy. Mincy did it. Jim is still lagging around somewhere, probably. Okay. With this done, we're gonna wall you in, Mincy. Cancel these other walls. And I guess, yeah, since Clockwork Jim has no other jobs at the moment, you go back to fishing. That's your reward. You have to handle the fucking fish again. Also, I'm playing Skyrim. That was a misclick. There we go. Entertaining denied. Okay. Mincy is unfortunately not the fastest of diggers. But that's good since the rock behind him has to be placed. Don't wall yourself in then, please. He's walling himself in. God damn, of course he's walling himself in. Here. The rock is 1 tile away, which should mean this rock. And someone else is going to do that. How are the kids doing, by the way? Fine. Why is this door red? There's some cap hopper blood in there. There's blood here, but not on this side? Okay. Anything scary in the caves? Well, let's do the reacher. Somewhat near-ish to here. And troglodytes. I think that's the other cave level. Okay. I hope you've had enough food and drink to last you a while, so you can dig all the way to the other cave, Mincy. Otherwise this might be for naught. Okay, the guy on the left isn't walling himself in, yay. Okay, let's do connect here. Or maybe that do connect, fuck it. After you're connected, you will dig down here with the J staircase. Then we're going down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Okay. Fine. This near the Reacher as well. We'll maybe send the children on path towards the Reacher. Okay. Dig all that out. You know what? Dig a nice upstairs here. Maybe you'll hit another cave on the way there. Who knows? We're gonna follow Mincy. I bet he will go for the stair first. So let's delete that for a second. So he opens the way to this cave level first. Also this cave level, yeah, it does connect to the other rest of the cave, okay. Can he dig it? Well, that is the question. Okay, now from this time on, Mincy will be in danger. And now he has to dig down. And we're following him. So again, if you're late, the plan is to... Why are you not digging down, Mincy? You're doing it from up here somehow. Okay, that's... amazing. Huh? That's not even possible. I guess your sprite wasn't updated. Okay. His name is Mind Eye? Oh. Nah. It's... You should have written it as Mind's Eye. I'm gonna keep you calling you Mincy. That's your problem. It is Irma, yep. So yeah, the plan, for those in late, we have some children here in the Dwarven daycare. And I've connected the Dwarven daycare to the caves down here, the lowest level, to make them have some fun with the lower cave citizens. And because they're not doing anything, I'm connecting a path from, well, this cave lake all the way down to that cave level. This is cave level 1 or 2, and the other one, this is level 3. So, back to Mincy. Yeah, we're trying to connect that. As soon as there's a connection, the kids will probably all rush towards the water because they haven't had any drinks in a while. And in the meantime, they will probably meet a monster or something. And that'll be fun. Yeah. Well, we're waiting for Mincy here to actually dig down. Meanwhile, another monster could show up and kill the kids while you're off screen. There's magma crabs around. Probably, yeah, in the magma. How about that Reacher? There you are. It's on that side of the lava lake. Can Reachers fly, apparently? It's going like the right direction. What's a Reacher again? Feigns death near water until the victim passes by. Drags its prey into the water. There's no water around here. Also, it seems to be flying. Oh, okay. How far is Mincy coming along? Hope he doesn't give up. Yeah, he's gonna run out of... He's gonna get hungry at some point, and this is a pretty deep cave. They do not act like the description says. Yeah. I'm hiding extreme late because I'm a night person. Kinda started working up at night. Also, it does work for the US Estonians. And the people on the western side of the Atlantic. So yeah. Well, keep digging, Mincy. Keep digging. That might be climbing. Too. 40 FPS still. I think the rest of my fortress. How about this? We're brewing. We're making lavish meals. Yeah, training should still be happening. Yeah, tons of stuff here. Dwarven wine barrels are being filled again. Food is being made. There's a whole lot less children here. That's nice. Take a look at the kids. Some are sleeping on the ground there. Oh, there's a dwarf in there. It's just a peasant. He probably doesn't have a pick, otherwise he could make this process a whole lot faster. Oh well. Next, Mincy, he's probably a miner by now. No, he's not. He's still a spinner. No, I'm gonna have to. I'm probably be done with this soon. Oh god, he stopped. No, he's still carving. Mincy apparently has like the ability to dig a couple of levels below him, which I've never seen before. Also, I think he's like, yeah, getting hungry or something. He's stopping his order, then he's doing it again because he doesn't have any access to food or anything. No job, and then he's carving again. that one guy, that one dwarf in the middle of all those kids. That's one special kind of health. Duh. And yeah, the web thing going on. That's fine. Just keep digging. And he fell asleep. Of course you did. If only you knew how to fish, yeah. You know what? If you survive the initial attack, when you've done digging, I'll give you back the fishing thing, and I'll set up a fishing zone for you, and you might be able to try and fish there. First we're waiting for a dwarf to sleep though, that's fucking boring. Which levels is left? Let's see. Again, yeah, I'll probably move a couple of tiles upwards. So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lost count. 25-ish. But there's an easier way. Fuck me. Now we're at. Actually, it's working again. So we're now at 30. To -3, or the symbols are like weird. Let's follow you again. No job. Garv. Gym is probably available for mining, but like there's already like a hole up there. Okay, it still has like 30 levels to carve like this, and he's going up and down every time. Maybe Jim. You go do that. We are gonna use your services after all. No more fishing, Jim, and you do get mining. Here, gonna use you from this side. Fuck it. Some place to reach where it would be safe-ish, where I can close it off easily enough. I can build some walls. I guess here. I'll build a wall. There. Is this a wall down here? No, this is. Mark with high priority. This. A J here. A U here. Dig that. Jim should start digging from that side. Clockwork Jim. Of course he's not. He's probably fishing again. And I did press the button this time, right? Yeah. On Clockwork Jim. Yeah, I am. He is very lazy indeed. No, you're picking up equipment. Okay. That is kind of important to have a pick before you go mining. You know what? Build another wall here. So I have like 2 dwarves going down here as well. There he goes. You're actually gonna do it. In the meanwhile, the spinner means C. Still carving up and down. Still like 20 levels to go. Now we'll wait for Jim to show up. And some of the guys are making the walls. Come on. This is a long way down, though. We know that Dr. Jim isn't the fastest of dwarfs. But he is actually going down there. Also, wait a minute, that wall. That's one of the up walls, isn't it? Actually, no. This should still be a valid way up. Ah, fuck, let's cancel this one anyway. To be certain. Okay, Jim. You're opening the way in. Probably safe since the children were still safe. Someone else, come and close this off. You know what? Fortification is just as well. Was that the closest I could find? Build a wall. Fortification. Here. From 3 tiles away, okay? Cancel this one. Of course you're going to go diagonally. Of course you are. Diagonally is fine in this case. So you're actually finishing it. Okay. We have another big leak in our security here. What are you doing, Jim? Probably digging out the style down here. Okay. Okay, you place the wall and don't get yourself stuck. Yes, okay. Fortress is safe. Where is Jim? Should be going here. There he is. Also, yeah, he's getting closer to like reach the territory here. Meanwhile, where is Mincy? Oh, it's pretty close. 4. Oh, you guys are nearly together. And it's like 5 levels apart. I probably shouldn't have done this with Clockwork Gym. I lose 2 dwarfs to this. Oh well. You guys are together. I wonder if like a mass migration of all the kids will start. It's open. They don't have any jobs anymore. Now, what about the children? No mass migration towards the water yet. Still like booze in these barrels or something? Can't be, right? No. Oh goddammit, there was water in this cave level. Of course there was. Let's they can probably reach there anyway. Yeah. What if I set a very nice little water source around here? And what if I set a very nice little fishing zone around here? And you guys can dig this out. Nice, Mincy. Gather round and hear my tale, a tragic tale of down below, where Clockwork Jim and Mincy met, in caverns neath the ground below. Jim did dig, and Mincy too, unaware of the fated woe, but soon they'd find the lack of ale, and not a tilled plot to sow. That's amazing. At least someone is doing the digging orders down there. Of course there was water here. There's a giant water cavern down here. Is there anything nasty in the caves at the moment? There's a giant mole somewhere. Near this water here. God damn it. This fucking game. Clockwork Jim, you can do fishing again. And Mincy, you can do fishing as well. There you go. And I'll make a fishery down here for you to have to make it yourself. But yeah, here you go. Now it is Mincy's turn to fish. Maybe they'll soon... oh, wait a minute. They also need to cook the fish. Yeah, they would. And maybe they would need a container to store the fish in. Yeah. You could have a sweet retirement. No, a dwarven child has been found dead. You kids can get out now. Come on. There's a passageway. Through there. Through the caves. Through the water over here. And there you go, dehydrating. God damn it. There's a giant mole and some pond grabbers here. Don't pond grabbers like grab fishermen. So lots of dwarven childs dying from thirst. Oh yeah. Your efforts. Well, your efforts are to be rewarded. Looks like at least you two are going to die. There comes the pond grabber. Like 2 more tiles away. And he left. What? Maybe they're not that scary. Soldiering approved. No? How about one of you? Stop. Jim, you're probably the best fisher. Mincy, you stop fishing, do mining and farming at the moment. So you'll dig out these pots and we can make some stuff so you can actually make the fish and cook the fish. You're not gonna get grabbed? Meanwhile, all the kids are just fucking dying down there. This where we can get the bodies. So that's technically good, but all this work with Jim and Mincy is, yeah, kinda at a loss. Yeah, it's at a loss. Oh. Okay. Otherwise, we're just gonna make an enclave here with Jim and Mincy that they can live forever in the caves. Yeah, it's pretty nasty here. I think maybe he wants food. Another petition. Huh? What? Dick rebuttal? Oh, that was like the one soldier guy, and now he wants to be an actual citizen. That's new. Not sure. So can I like now use Dick rebuttal and actually make him do things? He's been in here for a while. It's like the first guy I got. He has no job. What if I set him? What are your skills? You're an axeman. Put you into the military. Expo doors or ex doors even. Here, you get out. No, but military is actually something that already worked. I need to try giving him another job. The battle, I'll give you PL the job of mining. Yeah, I'll probably need to set some other mining orders anyway. Of silver. They're just fucking hauling. It's better. Yeah, it's hauling on. He should haul what he wants now. So he should. I think rebuild is actually a bard. No idea. Meanwhile, kids dying. Perfect. They're on the settlement here. Okay. Build me a mason. And a kitchen. And you get to do all that, Mincy. I like a boy dwarf and a girl dwarf. That's an interesting thing. Could you repopulate the world from this cave outpost? Mincy, you are a she. You're a girl. Congratulations. Let's see. Clockwork Jim here is a he. Well, there you go. You could start a relation. Do you have a relationship yet? No. Clockwork Jim already has a wife. And Mincy. Well, Mincy's still free. There. Yeah. Let's see if you can make your own food. Maybe the kids will come towards that at least. Does it seem like it? It's a very romantic cave. Clear out those rocks. Wait a minute. Making a mason, but I don't need a mason. I need a craft dwarf for pots. So now what I will do is shift a F6 over here. So lavish meals are coming here already. I hope. means you can actually remove that. And look at this, the page of children is gotten a little bit smaller. Nice. So yeah, this method is working. That's not as spectacular as I had hoped. How do you do, Mincy, by the way? You're going up a couple of levels. Huh. Thought of something. If the kid just stay there and be dead, I'll probably need a couple more coffins later. So, yeah, where are you going? To the other lake? Just over here. Okay. Let's how about our enclave over here? PWR then. Maybe a craft dwarf. Hope this doesn't block the way. Means you will need some craft skills to actually build that. No, never mind. Actually constructing the building. But still we'll need craft dwarf skills to actually do something with that. So you can do crafts as well. I could swear there was a passage down here. Yeah. Yeah, people are in shock. Experiencing emotional shock in the background to where it in. Meanwhile, we're watching this nice little cave and romance going on. We're probably tantrum spiraling in the background. Iron words are done. What fixes tantrum spirals? Electrum statues. So let's make some of those. There, electrum statues. Also some electrum mugs or something. Flask, goblet. Yeah, we have a dwarven daycare over here. We connected that to the caves and everything. And we had set out Clockwork Gym and Mincy to like open a path from the one cave level to another, so maybe the children would run out of this little hole and grab some water. But they don't. They just stay there and die from thirst. Because no monsters have shown up there yet either. Meanwhile, yeah, after their long jobs, Mincy and Clockwork Gym deserve some actual food, so we're trying to make that down here. Yeah. Let's start with 3. 3 rock pots, and they make some food. Yeah, a dwarven daycare. And it's dehydrating. Entertaining denied. Okay, make them pots. You should probably have like a ton of fish by now here. Some raw cave fish, yeah. How about you go and actually dissect them so we can cook them. Turn off fishing. Clockwork Gym. I know you like it that very much, just to swim, to fish even. Let's stop that for a second and start making the fishery. Meanwhile, Mincy's making the rock pots. Cave sushi, yeah. Also, maybe the couple of children that are left will get the food. Let's make a little food stockpile here. Oh god damn it, they both ran off. There's lavish meals orders here even. So Mincy should take that. If you process the fish, playmates, no. Just the daycare. Still children left in here. Still that one dwarf as well, the peasant. That he doesn't run out. Like, the burrow is off. No one in the kids' daycare burrow anymore. Now, how about you? You now can also do farming, fishing, stoneworking. Stoneworking, yeah. Crafts. Maybe he will run out to the other spots. Did I like not properly connect the fucking connection here or something? Like this ladder is an up-down staircase. It starts here with an upwards. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And downward even. It definitely connects to there. There's a door here, but it's open. And the passageway here, it's cabin floor. Slope. Downward. Downward? Still, even if it's a down passageway, you still can get through here. What's the dealio? Someone mine this as well. Maybe that's it. Maybe they couldn't actually connect to there. The alerts on still... No, the alerts, they were never on. It was just the food. The kids only moved to that place when they were trying to get food. Okay, meanwhile, fish is being prepared. Pots are being made. The burrows are not on. It's all on inactive. So Mincy is... What are you doing? Drinking. Someone should go and cook. Do it now. Do this now. One of the three of you. Let's name this guy as well. You are now experiencing trauma. You're now expedited delivery. You're the poor sod which was stuck with all these children down here. Now it's starting to rot. I think farming is what has cooking, so that should work. Mincy has farming. Look, Jim now also has farming. Like butchery, brewing, cooking, yeah. It's probably not that smart if they make lavish meals though. It's the cabins of forbidden love. Also, we're near the 2-hour mark. I can't end here yet. Soldiering approved. Also, the rest of our fortress. Do we have some of those electro statues yet? This level. Press BS. We have 3 whole electrum statues. Well, that's gonna stop it down to a spiral. Kinda, it's terrible if I place them in the middle of these levels, because that blocks the pathway. There's a lot of people in the tavern, so let's put at least 1 electrum statue in there. This still has one of those broken walls here, which is probably fixed one day. Where there's a lot of people. This is a nice passageway where a lot of people can pass by. Here gets a electrum statue. The dormitory. No, they hardly ever sleep anyway. Here next to the door. This is where most of the doors hang out anyway. So. A. Easy meal. R. Or is there no food yet? There's cave fish here. There is more dead cave wheat around. Other idea. Gather ye plants. Oh, and the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I'll stop the stream for a second and I'll be back in a couple of minutes.